My name is Napoleon Wilkerson, and I'm an MA paint major at SCAD. Currently, I'm in a class called Self-Promotion, and I have several questions coming from my classmates. The first question is coming from Jeremy.
Jeremy states, you usually paint from your family. Why are you interested in painting your family's intimate moments?
I'm interested in painting my family, Jeremy, because my family is what's most important to me. In the past, I've painted my family along with other themes, but when my wife and I decided to take on the responsibility of taking care of my niece and nephews, I later on decided to use them as subject matter in my paintings. And so from that point on, my theme at SCAD became family. I moved on from painting my images of my niece and nephews, and I began to focus on my daughter afterwards, and I did several paintings of her throughout the last couple of quarters. I also painted one of my other nieces who was pregnant, and I painted a series of paintings of her. Currently I'm painting my son, who is battling cancer, who's victorious over cancer, and he's recovering. I've been working on a series of paintings related to that. So family is very important, and when I've decided I feel like I can move on, then I will move on to other subjects.
Jeremy also asks, what do you hope the viewer will gain from your paintings over the original photos?
First, I hope that my viewers can relate to what I'm painting. Everyone's, or I should say, in my opinion, many family members or other members' families have taken on responsibility of taking in other members of their families. And also, just about every family in the world has been touched by cancer. So I want the viewers to feel my joy as well as my pain. Now, in terms of the photos, my viewers are not able to see my reference, so they would respond more so to the painted image. So I never worry about the photo references of my viewers responding to that, because they never see that.
The next set of questions are from Courtney. Courtney states, Savannah and the Low Country seems to be a critical environmental influence on your work. If you could press pause and travel anywhere to work, where would it be, and how do you think it would change your work?
That's a very good question, Courtney. If I could just stop doing what I'm doing now and focus on other parts of the world, what I would like to do is go to Africa. I would like to spend time there documenting my experience there, paintings, drawings. I also would like to be influenced by the local artists there, even as far as taking on woodwork and sculpture. So I think that would be a great experience, and hopefully in my lifetime I will get the opportunity to do that.
Your last question comes from Maria. As your work has developed through this program, what has changed about your process?
What has changed about my work, the process of my work? Very little, except now I work on a larger scale. I'm used to working around 16-inch by 20-inch paper or 22 by 30-inch paper, but now I've gone to like 28 to 41 or 42 inches in my paintings, and I paint primarily in watercolor paints. The other thing that has changed is that being at SCAD, it's allowed me to experiment with other mediums and other surfaces. I work on a surface or paper called UPO, which is a synthetic paper, and I still work with watercolor, but it it influences my work where it makes my work look more abstracted. It makes my work look more stylized. So I'm not getting the same look that I do with my other watercolors. Thank you.